So guys, chilling at locals with my boy Anthony, and he was nice enough to give me a deck profile on the Super Quantums. Tell me about your deck.
It's basically the Hans build that topped the ARG, except I play Rafflesia and a bottomless. So.
Okay. And what do you like about the deck besides fucking Magnus?
It's combo based, so I think combo based decks are just fun because there's a lot of shit I can do.
And then Power Ranger's pretty dope.
And the Power Ranger theme is pretty dope.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Alright. So it's pretty standard. I play the 3 White Ranger.
Okay.
Which is like what's a good relevant of this? This is like the card you need to go off, the White Ranger. If you see this card, it's almost like a Magnus. And then 3 Blue Ranger, 3 Red, and I only play 2 green. The green does get kind of cloggy. You could play 3 and it's probably fine. I was testing it with 3, but I decided to just play 2.
Choose a sweet number.
And then, now this is 2 Garnet. I don't have a second Garnet though.
Oh, okay.
It's this cheap guy. But I haven't run into a problem. I mean, there could be a problem with like Soul Charge or something, but...
Other than that, it's fine.
Yeah. And then the 1 Trick Clown Descent.
Okay.
So that's
pretty standard.
Pretty standard. Then I play triple E-Telly, triple Instant Fusion.
Heart and Soul the deck right here, right?
Triple Reasoning.
All this right here.
Triple Upstart. 3 Brilliant. What's pretty cool about the Brilliant play is that you don't have to send the Trick Clown.
Really?
Because you can send the Ranger because it's a light. And then if you have the red in your hand, you can tribute the Raffinite to summon the red, and then the red will get you this one. And then you can normal summon it because you have 2 normal summons.
Plays on plays on plays.
It's pretty good.
It looks to me like this deck loses to Anti-Spell Free.
Oh yeah.
Or to Material Beast.
Anti-Spell fucks it. So 3 Terraforming, and then to go 3 Terraforming, I'm playing 2 Chicken Game, and then 2 Field.
Only 2 field spells?
Yeah, only 2. Because you don't want to see 3, because if you see 3, then your hand gets kind of dead. But like, if you see multiples, you don't want to see.
So even then, the field spell's the sackiest card in the deck, huh?
It is the sackiest, but if I see multiples of this, I probably won't get the combo off.
Okay, I see.
Also, if this is in the graveyard and you summon the red, the red can add this back to the hand. So that's pretty good. So like for instance, if you mill it, the most broken play in the deck. Okay. If you go Reasoning, you mill this and then you special the red. This will add to your hand immediately off the red.
Wow, that's
so you go pretty plus.
Stupid.
And then 1 Soul Charge, that's game if you play it. If you ever draw this card, it's game for sure.
Right on.
And then for traps, I just play the bottomless for the Rafflesia, the Scalding, and the Warning.
Okay.
I always side these out game 2, but Scalding's just really broken because it's like Judgment, it negates anything.
Yeah, Magnus and Scolding, GG, right?
Yeah, if I have Magnus, that Scolding is GG. Bottomless, I just play for the Rafflesia, and then the Warning for Pendulum Summons, that's it.
Alright.
And then for the extra deck...
And that's 40 cards, right?
Yeah, it's 40 cards.
Awesome.
I play the whole Magnus engine, so I play 1 Bruce Lee. So 1 Magnus.
Is there ever a chance you can go into 2 Magnus, or it's just one?
You know what? I feel like you don't need 2 because the blue will recycle them back into the deck.
Okay.
But there was actually a time today where I could have made a second one, and I was thinking that would like
maybe I should bump it up to 2.
Maybe I should bump it up.
Double Magnus, fuck that.
I always thought in my head I was like, well, the blue will shuffle it, so there's really no point. But there was a time today where I had Magnus on board and I drew the field spell. And I had 3 of the Exceeds already in the grave, so I could have played the field spell, tributed it, and then made a second Magnus.
Stupid shit.
So I played 2 Magnus, 2 of every Ranger. Or, not Ranger, but the swords, 2 of every sword.
If you can recycle them, why do you play 2 of each?
Because they're so good on their own. Like,
really?
Against Pepe, if you make these 2, if you go blue, red, turn 1, like say you can't get Magnus. So you go turn 1, blue, red, you can pop their scales and you can pop their monsters. So if they don't have a dark hole, this is pretty strong.
Wow.
So I think these little guys, I always make 2 of them, usually every game.
At the very least, right?
At the very
if they bring out Magnus, they come out.
Yeah, because these are during either player's turn, so the fact that they're quick effects, I think makes them
very strong.
Really good. So I play those. I play 1 Rafflesia because, again, I want the best possible way to win if I don't make Magnus. Like, this deck is Magnus or bust, but I don't want to bust if I don't make Magnus.
Exactly.
So if I go Rafflesia and then any of these guys, it's still...
it's a tough board to crack.
Yeah, it's still a tough board to crack. So the Rafflesia, I play 1 Direwolf to get through back row, because his deck pluses a lot. So usually I can afford to make a Direwolf, burn the back row, which could be like a Notice or something, and then go off to make Magnus.
Okay.
1 Volcasaurus for game. And then I play a Giant Hand.
Ooh, very nice.
And a Castell.
Alright. And so that's it?
Well, that's all the 4s.
Oh, okay.
For the fusions, I play 1 Raffinite, 1 Norden, and 1 Panther. I really want to bump Norden up to 2 because a lot of times today I saw 2 instant fusion late game.
You did against me.
Yeah.
if you would have had another Norden, I would have been fucked, man.
That would have been a different game. So.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I would take out for the other Norden. Like, I feel like I could take out Volcasaurus, but
honestly, I would.
And if you see, I don't main deck Dweller, but I side the Dweller. So BA is a tough matchup, but if I go first and make Magnus, it's not that tough.
Yeah.
So my idea is game 1, I'm gonna go first because I just planned that way, and then I try and just make Magnus, and I don't even need Dweller. And then game 2, I side in the Dweller.
Yeah, always good.
So my side deck. The only thing that's weird in the side deck is I play 2 of the Kaijus. This isn't enough for Magnus for me because the Magnus mirror match, Magnus is kind of useless because he's affected by other Super Quant cards. But going against Pepe, they learned to make Nat Beast against me. So if they go first and make Nat Beast, I'm so screwed because my whole deck is spells.
Yeah.
So I can't even side in Dark Hole because. So I feel like I have to side these and max season, so I max see them and then draw into the Kaiju.
Is 2 enough?
I feel like I might need 3, but I don't have any more room in my side deck. So
Alright.
I kind of just hope that siding in these and max C's, I'll draw into it.
Right on.
So then I played 2 Flying C for BA, and then 2 Max C for kind of like for almost everything. I can't main deck him because it's a combo deck.
It'll clock hands, right?
Yeah, but I feel like in almost any deck, Max C should be main, but I just can't main. Side double Dark Hole and Regeki. This is purely for Monarchs.
Okay.
Because if I go turn 2 and they have the field spell and a tribute summon monster, there's no way I get over it. So I have to see my sides against Monarchs.
I see.
And then to go with that, triple Twin Twister.
And then with Twister in this deck, you really plus off Twister, huh?
Yeah, because you did. I mean, some would say you don't because it's a combo deck, so you need every card.
Yeah.
So some people think to run MST, but I think like Twister's too busted. Like if they have double notice, like Pepe will get double notice.
Yeah.
So if you go Twister, the double notice, and then plus off your discard.
Yeah. Strong, man. One of the best decks to abuse Twister in.
Exactly. So like really against Pepe and Monarchs, I just side in D6.
Right on.
Because I have to see them or I lose a duel.
Okay.
And then to round it up, 2 Iron Wall.
Can you banish at all in this deck?
No.
Anything engraved, nothing that banishes?
No, the Iron Wall doesn't conflict.
Going forward, I know you're a competitive ciphering player. Will you be trying to stick out more competitively or just the local scene?
Well, I like to play competitive. Like I like to go to events. I didn't make it to Vegas because I had to work.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying with this deck, would you consider taking it to a bigger event, or will you?
Yeah, well, I'm going to the regionals on Saturday.
And you're taking Super Quantums?
I'm probably taking Super Quantums. If I get my invite with Super Quantums, I'll play Cypherms at the other event. Because I really want to top with Cypherms.
Any changes you'll make for this upcoming regional?
I might take out the Iron Walls on the side. I don't know what I'll put in, but the Iron Walls just aren't helping me very much.
Maybe bump up Gamma to 3, Gamma Seal?
Oh yeah, maybe bump up Gamma Seal to 3. Cause yeah, and maybe bump up Max C to 3, or maybe play 2 Ghost Ogre.
And how do you feel? Does this deck? Do you feel like have a consistency problems or?
No, because even in bad hands, I can usually make 2 of the other guys. I mean, Magnus first turn, I make a lot, but if I don't, it still comes out pretty good. I mean, there are those hands where when you open double Garnet, but that's in any deck that plays Brilliant Fusion.
Well, right on. Any final words on it, I guess?
Magnus is pretty broken. Towers can come back. Yeah, that's about it.
Stupid. I hate that card. Brought it out against me and like, I was playing BA, so I pretty much just GG from there, really.
Yeah, Magnus like the fact that it can shuffle any outs that you bring out is pretty busted.
Yeah.
So I think the only deck that can legit out it is Pepe, because Pepe can pin summon 4, make 2 Utopia Lightning.
You can only do so much, right?
Exactly, but besides Pepe, I don't think any other deck can really out it. Because if you Kaiju it, then I plus like crazy. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for the deck profile, and hopefully you do pretty well with this deck at your regionals. How do you feel the chances are?
I think they're pretty good actually. I'm feeling pretty confident going in.
Worst matchup?
BA and Cosmo.
Best
I mean,
matchup?
no, BA and Monarchs.
Best matchup?
Best matchup
against the meta, I guess.
Pepe.
Pepe?
Yeah.
All right. Then, well, thank you, man, and good luck. Hopefully you kick some ass and nice match, dude. I still hate your ciphers.